And I've already done some stuff, but I want to share with you guys what I have a little bit and see my creative process. Oh, look at him. It's the spy. But actually, it is not supposed to be the spy. It's supposed to be Diavolo. Oh, and I have so much stuff here, but the map, oh, it's constantly changing. So, in order to show what is happening, hang on. In order to show, I have to constantly switch the map, of course. And same with when I'm going to render this thing, constantly have to switch the map. Trying to disguise. I've seen. That's something of what I have now. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. So, I'm animating this time another JoJo. And what I had in mind was to make another stand eye catch video, like the one I did with I was about to say Diablo, no, the one with Funny Valentine. But, like, I had the idea to do it, but it turned out to be a little longer than that. Oh, but I think it's going to be great either way. So, what I wanted to do, yes, I wanted to work on a different shot, this one. Let me see which one of these island maps is it going to be. Is it this one? Is this the right one? Where am I? Well, here we go. There we go. Yes. And look, it's Doppio. There we go. Thank you, Crisscross, for the models. Let's see. I love these. I love these JoJo models, but I also have a very big hate relationship, love and hate relationship for them because of some finicky things like this part on the screen right now, this hair. And of course, it has bones in order to animate it, but I mean, if I try, I mean, look at that. Does this look good? Does this is this normal? It's not, is it? But we'll try to find a workaround around it. And I like the eyes as well, but I need some more realism. That is where these guys come in. And I'll have to probably also check the chat. I'm not checking anything. Let's see. Oh, hey, lad. Cool. Nice to hear you guys already there. Okay. Anyways, let's make this Doppio model even better. Well, it depends, of course, what you think is better, but for me, if I try to recreate realism a little more, because it's still not that real, of course, it's animist. But if you try to do it, at least you want to at least do it good, I suppose. So we have eye almost in place, but it's missing something besides here. This is not good. So we're gonna make it a little bigger. Let's see, 1, 2. It's about the right size, but you're not supposed to pop out like that. Okay, seems alrighty for now. Yeah, I suppose that is about good. That is about good. Okay, we have eyeball, no, eye, right. We're gonna copy that and make it eye. So this shot, I'm gonna try to recreate the shot where he is calling with Diavolo on the beach. The sun is shining on him, and he is having the ice cream next to his ear when he calls with his bolus. Yes. Okay. Wait. That does not go how I want it to go. Okay. So that is the shot I'm going to try to recreate, and you guys will be able to see how I'll try to do it. Seems about right, I suppose. Yeah, that's a little bit. That's a little bit. Yeah. Okay. Are you using jiggle bones for hair animating? I am actually not. I have never tried using jiggle bones. I don't even know how they work. And I know they exist. I sometimes saw them as well online with different animators. And sometimes they work really, really well. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes they work really well and it's a great time saver. But sometimes yeah, I don't know, because you can't control the movement. I like to be able to control stuff. Same with this, for example, when I'm currently doing, let's get this ice cream cone out of the way. I always, most of the time, I put the tone map scale almost all the way down because I like to do my own lights, as you guys see with my videos. But I need a light to shine on the water. Does that work? Can a line shine on the water? Oh, yes, it can. As you can see. Okay, that's good. That's good. That means I can literally recreate everything. We'll get there. We'll get there. But first, let's get this very sexy shot of the opera out of the way a little and get him together to group things a little bit. Doppio. There we go. I also still have the Diavolo and his custom-made eye, which I will not be needing. Lights, I will also not be needing now, but let's do it anyway. So yeah, with only two hair bones, it will be a little tough to animate. So I asked Crisscross. I hope I say that right. Oh wait, shit. Where are his eyes? Oh, there they are. Okay, just disabled. Everything's still good, but wait, where is it? Where's the head? There's the head. Yes, you still need to lock them. Still need to lock them to the head. So, and I'm going to need my rake. Half of that. There we go. So that they are locked in place. And while I am currently doing all of that, let me immediately get the eye lights. I are. Oh, wait. Yes, there we go. So I love to do the lights, as you guys know, and I like to do as much as possible with the lights. Oh God, he looks very good. Wait, let's move him back into the shot so you can see his face more clearly. There we go, just a bit closer with his Jesus pose. Yes. So, okay, here we go. Time to give him some more lighting. Yes. Let's turn these down. And I want a light on the eye so that I can create a more, how do you say it? I think dramatic look. So you will probably all of the time see this in cinemas, but you have your eye, and even when the scene is light up, if you see like this here, this little eye reflecting light, it adds so much more to the look of a character. And I try to do that most of the time. But funnily, with this model, if I move too close, the light disappears. So you gotta find the right spot for that, so that it at least looks a little natural, just a little more, just a little closer. Let's see. Oh, no, I can't see it. Where is it? Where's my light? That's weird. Why is it like this? Okay. Very strange. All right, let's try again. Code. Yes. Ah, wait. Okay, I was okay. I understand now. So let's try again. see. Let's make it a little brighter so we can see it more clearly. There we go. And this is about the limit it takes when it comes to distance. And I don't like it that there is um, light around it here. Like if it's on the eye itself, it's good, but this looks a little bit too strange. Like there is a spotlight shining in his eye, if you know what I mean. So let's change that. There we go. I'm saying there we go, but it's almost. Okay, please don't mess it up. Oh, I know it. Yes. Oh, that's perfect. That is exactly what I want. So that is our um eye left. Oh yes, eye left. Copy that. Go over to the next eye right. And where is this eye left? Here it is. And that doesn't work because it is probably too close. Yes, there we go. Let's make sure it's a little even. The other side. There we go. Okay. So we have our two eyes. We have our two eye lights. Um, we are going to put those going there as well. Ah, yes, perfect. How is it going with you guys? Is Doppio staring into your soul? Why did they move? Why did they move? Oh God. Why is everything going wrong when I'm streaming? I don't like this at all. Anyways, that light is already good. Where is this burning light? Where is it? There it is. Okay. My God. Okay. Suddenly we got it, I guess. Yes. Eye right, eye left, transform, and it moves. Why do you do that? It's very strange. Um, maybe if I see if that works. Okay, okay, okay. We got it. You got it. You got it. I'll just do it on. Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. Guess not. Oh boy. Well, I can always play with the lights later. Let's first get the posing in there. So I need some of the beach on them. Yes, like this. Not Doppio yet. Some of the beach. Aim at that. That is what I need a sun. I need a sunlock. Oh my god. This sun. Yes. I need. What else do I need? As of now, I only need this sun. Very small sun. And we will be making that much bigger. There we go. Let's see. Oh my god. Hee hee, yes. I hope everybody really enjoyed that Michael Jackson. Like, oh, when I saw this Dom the Troll video, like with the Michael Jackson, I was like, dude, I was rewatching it over and over and over again, and it just sparked something in me. I felt like I had to do it, like I had to animate. There would be no other choice. It had to be done. So I tried it, and I guess everybody loved it. So that made me very happy. Yes. So we got our big sun. Discord light mode, yes. Wait, where you get the JoJo models? From Chris Cross. He was very nice to give me those for a very tiny little price. So that was very great. The Diavolo and the Doppio. So we have our son somewhere in the right place. We're going to be putting Diablo in his place. Oh, yes. For not working with those highlights. God damn. Anyway, gonna have to see what will be good. So he's hunching over, as I can see. I'm looking at a certain picture. The one where he calls with Diavolo right after he, well, not he, but right after Diavolo donutted a Bacchio. That was a very sad moment. And where he's on the beach with his ice cream. So, let's see. Not all of these lower body is on the screen. It's a pretty close shot. So, about here. Yes? Yes. Yes. His face is pretty big. His face is pretty big in the shot. So I have them from Criss Cross, the models, I have to say. And I also had the Kira, specifically Saku Kawajiri. I had that model from Criss Cross as well. And like when I tried the Diavolo model in the workshop and the Doppio model, because they are in the Steam workshop, but oh boy, when I tried those, it was hell. It was hell animating with those. Oh no. And um, like this hair, it looks good. Well, it looks it looks good. At least it looks good for me because oh boy, you want to see what I was used to having? This one and this there looks no problem with it, but when you want to use the anime colors, what in the world is this white line here? No, no, I do not want this. I don't want to animate this. So Chris gave me for oh I have to say he did not give it to me. I asked him for it and I had a little price to pay and now I have this one. Very sweet. And now the hairline looks much better compared to this. But this model has 3 hair bones for some reason, as you can see. Yes, very interesting. Anyways, back to the posing. Where is my ice cream? Oh, there it is. The ice cream is very big compared to Doppio. That's a very big ice cream. Yes. Okay. Anyway, let's get in some proper posing. And let's disable all this stuff. I'm not going to need all this stuff. Neither am I going to need that. Yes, there we go. I need him to be more closer. More closer. Something like this, I suppose. Get that out of the way. Let's see. Here we go. Hey, my stacks. Hey, what's the professional? Love the light. Thank you. Yes, Discord light mode. Hello. What is your best villain in JoJo? Ooh, oh my god. Well, of course, I would say Kira Yoshikage. Of course, I already said it in the beginning of the animation I made. A very big one. If you haven't seen it, go look at my channel. I love Kira, man. I really, really love Kira. But who would come after that? Who would come after that? So I still have not done. I still have not read Steel Ball Run. I'm currently still learning Japanese. Fun fact, I am currently in Japan, but more on that later. So, watched all of the anime except for the new Steel Ball Run that's currently out, of course. And I would have to say I really, really love Diavolo. I really love Diavolo and Doppio as well. I really like the twisted personality that they have and how you see them switch and almost see things go wrong. It's just very exciting. And the way how they build it up is very well handled as well. But I have to say, when I first saw JoJo Part 5 and I saw like this shadow form of Diablo, I was so curious to that form. So curious. But it did not turn out to be that form. It turned out to be very different. And it kind of made me a little bit sad, but I ended up loving the more extreme Diablo look even more later and later on. Let's see, we're gonna need to make those shoulders a bit broader. Broader. Yes. Here we go. As if he was more pumped up. Yes. Okay. Very nice. So I would have to say Diablo, but the only thing, like I love Part Five. I really like it, but there are some mistakes in my opinion. So when okay, hang on, let me get that. And pop position. That hand is supposed to go. Where is that hand supposed to go? Let's see. Do it like this. Yes. What I really think it's well built up, part five. And when they finally get to Diavolo and when he reveals himself to Polnareff, I think that's a very epic moment, really epic. And then you almost feel as if they're going to have like a battle, like, oh boy, it's finally coming, right? But then, like, Polnareff with his Requiem, Silver Chariot Requiem, like he switches all the bodies, and it's an interesting plot. Don't get me wrong, but I was hoping for something more action packed, I guess. And then we see Diablo. We see him a lot on screen. Actually, is as Bruno because of course they swapped the bodies. At least if I remember correctly, Bruno is then Bruno's soul is then in Diablo's body. So then you see Diablo on screen, but it's not actually him. You know, it's not him as the villain. And I guess there's nothing wrong with that, but we've been waiting to see him so much, and then we finally see him. But then Bruno is in his Bruno's soul is in there, so that's kind of like, oh well. I was hoping to see more of him doing an action, not of him working together with teammates. But other than that, once they eventually get to, my God, I cannot focus on this ice cream. I just want to get it right. Come on, hang on. Let's get these fingers on there. No, too close to the mouth. Wait. I suppose I really like Diablo, but I just kind of wish it turned out to be a little different. But I still like it. The fact that he is not on screen that much makes it all the more worth whenever he is on screen. So that is indeed very cool, I would say. Anyways, the sun is a stand. Yes, the sun is also a stand. Oh my god. Where's his ice cream bone? Oh, I disabled it, of course. There we go. I'm gonna have to find a way to make this ice cream um liquor down. Like liquor? Is that the right name? To make the ice cream melt down on Doppio's face. I think I already have a good idea for that. But we're not there yet. Not there yet. So even though you're not gonna see the thumb, I'm still animating the thumb. Or like putting it in proper position. Just used to that at this time. And this pinky here. This little pinky. How are we gonna do this? Suppose looks a bit strange. It's a bit off. Yeah, this is better. This is better. Okay. So animating the fingers is one of the tedious parts. I really don't like doing the fingers, but like if you don't animate the fingers, it I don't know, it feels off. Like you can notice if they're being animated. You instantly notice like, oh my God, the animator put some work in it. You see they have animated the fingers as well. I just really don't like to do it. It's like only this small part that you spend so much time in it, but you get almost nothing done because it revolves around the main body. Okay, anyway, we can now make this ice cream a freaking fun. Yes, that's what we have been waiting for. My God, my voice. Still voice cracking. Okay, so we have this hand, this side of the body, I suppose, in a good position. Although I don't like how that shoulder looks. Maybe it's better. See here the crease. Well, anyway. Yeah, I suppose that should be okay. Anyways, that should be good. Should be good. What else? What comes now? Oh, oh my God, he's in the sand. He is totally enjoying his place in the sand. So we kind of want his face to be very big on the screen. And he is looking very mysteriously into the void when he's calling with Diavolo. But what about that right hand? That right hand is just kind of there, I see. Okay. So right hand is just kind of there. This. But a little more detail with the fingers, please. Yes. There we go. Let's see. So let's see what you guys are still saying. How do you make your animation so smooth? Oh, thank you. Oh, that is a very good question. But I suppose we will get into that later once I start animating. As of now, I'm setting up the entire scene. But you'll definitely get to see how I will be doing my animation. And I'll do a little bit of explanation as well of how I try to do it, or how I like to do it. Yes. So Doppio is looking into the void, kind of like this. Am I correct? Am I doing it well, looking at my reference picture? Yes. So the camera moves up. Let me see. Okay, we'll get to that. We'll get to it. So, okay. Now it's time to do a little bit of face animation. A little bit of face posing. Face posing. Not animation yet. Not animation yet. Let's get these eyes in their proper position. So it's kind of looking like, he's gonna, I suppose like that. Yes. But let's make it a little more expressive. So, what flexes has Crisscross given me? Toot, toot, toot. Yes, of course. Some very extreme ones. What is this? Okay, very interesting. Doppio choking. Oh God. Wait, you guys need to see this from a different angle. Poof, poof. His face is exploding. Your face against a log? What? Yes. Okay, those are some. Oh yes. Oh, he gave me this flex as well. I'm very happy with this flex. This flex controller that I can make him more buff because that's, of course, as you know, what actually happens in part 5. So I wanted to animate that part as well. So I'm very happy you did that. Otherwise, I would not have known how to make this more buffy. But very happy with that easy option. So where was I? Face. Smile. Eyes. Surprised. Face surprised. That's kind of there. Kind of. Need the eyes to be more open. Yes, like this. He needs to look, he needs an angry look. He needs an angry look with his eyebrows. And and yet they also need to be surprised. They need to be angry and both surprised. How am I going to do that? face happy. He's very happy to be calling with an ice cream. No, enough mucking around. Jaw drop, yes, that's probably what I'm looking for. Okay, so we got a little bit of that. Got a little bit of that. The sun, easy statement, but it's also there. The sun, give me that. Yes, give me that. This is an okay position. Now we're going to listen to the music, the song that I have in here, in order to see how long it's going to be. Yes, wait. Something here. Trying to be exactly on that beat there. Let's see if that worked out well. If the camera changes exactly on the beat. Like this. I think that's better. Okay. This seems good. Okay. So we can disable that for now, so your ears will not be annoyed. Sun and planets. Yes, this actually has more planets. Like, I guess the sun. Like another sun. And the moon. And what else do we have? Mars? Venus. I'm supposed to say Venus, not Mars. Okay. Oof, that's a very bright sun. Okay. That is better. That is what I was looking for. Okay. Oh, another tip. Please turn this thing always down. Fully down. The bloom scale right here. Because this thing is so ugly in SFM. You can have much better bloom in a editing program, like for real. Because this bloom stuff from SFM is so old. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Okay, anyways. We have the eye lights. Only one of the eye lights is not working correctly, so I'll get to that soon. But we will start with our lights now. The lights. The lights. Oh god. Doppio looks very scared of what's to come. Let's see, how am I gonna make the key light? So key light, I'm gonna name this key. I always name it key light. Key for the one that costs us the shadows, the one that gives us the shadows. So this one I want entirely on the model. Not like this, because now his face lit up is not his arm, as you can see, and as I move the slider up, like his full body, his arm is now also lit up. Not like this, not half, fully. There we go. So that is the key light. Although, maybe I want it to be more dramatic. So just this part of his face, or like half, or I guess I'll go with this now. So let's save that. And another great tip to make your scene more cool, wait, to make your scene look more cinematic. So, if you want to make it look more cinematic, we have two sides of the face now. We have Doppio's right side, which is the side I'm currently lighting up, and the left side, which is currently in the shadows. If the side that is facing your camera, so that will be his left side, if that side is lit up, it looks instantly less cinematic. If you take the other side, so the side that is facing away from the camera, it instantly looks more cinematic. Huh? How's that? Well, I don't know how it is, but it just works. And it's a really nice tip I figured out when I was learning animation, and I've since been doing it almost all the time. Sometimes it's hard to do depending on the shot, but usually all the time. And even the shot which I'm referencing it off right now with Doppio has that as well. So that I really really recommend you guys to do. So as for the shadows that I'm still trying to figure out, suppose a little bit is okay. So now I get to an important part here, the shadow filter size. That's this thing here. So as you can see, if I put it all the way up, it takes away most of the shadows. The more I put it down, the more shadows will appear, especially this part right here. You can see it's coming. And if it's all the way down, the shadows are very hard, like very hard. If that's the right word. Um, I cannot find the word, but there's almost no smoothness to them, especially when I put rendering refinement all the way up. Like this is the highest you can do in SFM. Even with that, it looks very harsh. And sometimes that's a very cool style. I do that from time to time, but not when I'm trying to do realistic. So I'll put in something like 0.02, so it has a little more smoothness like this. And in order to smooth that out fully, I do the same with radius. So we get an even smoother result, but that is also something. So we are going to use some more yellowish lights because the sun is out and it's shining yellowish lights onto us. Or yellowish, I guess, oh yes, maybe orange, I don't know the word. I have no idea. Okay. Anyways, we're gonna need one light to light up our big sun, our big beautiful sun. Yes. Okay, that does almost nothing. You see that? That does almost nothing. So let's bring this intensity a little up. Let's add a 9. Okay, looks good so far, but not fully yet. Let's bring out another 9. Okay, I'm going to need to go around with that. I see. It looks more like a hot, firing red ball than a sun. I don't know. No, not sunlight. We'll get to that later. In order for the illusion to come to life, because we have a very dark background now, let's add a sky box. Which ones might feel like that? Sky dome. Oh, what the fuck? Holy shit, SFM has just crashed. Oh no. Okay. I guess all you guys see now is black. All you can see now is black. I'm restarting SFM. Hopefully it will go back to where I was. Let me check for myself. Drink water. Oh yes, I should. I should actually. I will be doing that soon. Where was I? Here I was. Um, is the stream continuing? Is the stream continuing? I don't want this now. Hope it is. Get away with these ads. Just gonna check. Some crash. Okay, it's back up. It's back up. Okay, that's good. Um, took away my sun light and it took away my key. That happens with SFM from time to time. Yes, that's why I always try to save as many times as I possibly can. Actually, this light seems to be good. It seems to be working for me. I like this. Yes, that's okay. That's good. That is perfect. Okay, let's copy that. Sunlight. And before I do that, sky dome. Realistic sky dome. Yes, give me that sky. Voila. Oh boy. Now we should look at that. So I'm gonna try and find ourselves a nice skin out of these. Ooh, Ooh, that fits very well with the water, actually. Okay, did not expect that. Let's make that a little bigger so our sun comes back to life. Where is the control? Oh, there it is. Okay. Is there sun in this? Yes, there is actually. So, yes, I should drink some water soon. Really should. Okay. Makes me a bit bigger. Yes. Okay. And where is this sun in this sky void? Should be here. Should be here somewhere. I think I made it too big. I made it too big. Has to look natural and good. Okay, so I kind of work with something like this. Can I? I see something that I don't like. Is that just part of this sky? No. Okay. I have to make it big. So no worries. Okay, that's probably the sun. Oh, yes, it's still very dark. Still very dark, but we're getting there. Don't worry, because I'm gonna be lighting that up. Yes. Okay, seems good. So I want these clouds in there, these two clouds, so that there's at least a little bit of detail. So if these move, seems okay for now. You can add in more clouds later. And then we have our sky. This will be the sky. Sky. All right. I am not reading you guys count. Okay, hang on. Hello, this is cool. I have a question. If you are Dio, how would you defeat Ultimate Form Cars? Oh my god, what a question. Oh, well, hang on. How would I defeat Ultimate Cars? I have no idea. Well, is Ultimate Cars even beatable, you guys? Um, You know, I don't mean you guys. I mean Rider Stealth 994. Yes. I don't know. Is he beatable? That's such a good question. Ultimate Form Cars. Okay, wait, we're not talking about novel cars, right? Because novel cars is a totally different thing on its own. Um, but it's still a hard one. Like, is this? Okay, this is the sunlight. This is the light I have from my sun. Where has my sun gone to? There, yes. He needs to be lighter. How would I defeat him? Well, if I could skip time, right? Because I have the world, obviously. The world, obviously. Intensity. Sun, lighter. Oh, I don't know, like the sun. I don't really like the sun. This one is too bright. Maybe it'll change when the sky is different. Let's think of that sky. So we have the sky. It's quite dark. We have sky skin number two. So we're going to model. We're going to sky dome. We're going to add a float. Dollar sign color. And the sky turns black. But we don't want that. One is same as before. 10 will bring it up. And 20 will bring it up even more. So let's Well, let's get to the middle of something and let's add a light that reflects on the water. Still thinking of how to defeat cars, by the way. Where is where is everything? Okay, now I can see again. Okay. Should be able to cast a light on the water, right? Why did it not show it? I thought I could. What? Okay. New chance. New chance. New chance. Okay, now I see the light. Now I see it. You see this enormous pool of stuff? That is supposed to be my light, isn't it? Oh no, it's not. What? Where's it? What kind of light is it? I have to disable all my lights. SFM is acting up again. Oh boy, this is why I love this program so much. Oh yes. Okay. Oh, and now it's working. When I have disabled all my lights, it's working. How is that possible? Okay. Oh, you see something that, look at the sea. We have our light now. Finally. I guess you were just being, I'm not going to say the B word because YouTube will make this stream not so friendly. No, I will make it not so friendly if I say that. Okay. At least our light is working. Go as far back as we can. Yes, I can still see it. I can still see it. To the edge of the earth, to the edge of this map. There we go. Yes. Okay, we heard that. It's not going so far, so let's improve this number drastically. For Zatomi. Give me all you've got. Okay. That does not do anything. Intensity. Oof. Ooh, just look at that. You should look at that. Okay. Let's narrow that down. That's better. At least getting there. Slowly but sure. Yes. Okay. I just I love doing the lights, guys. I love it. It's so, to make it look more beautiful, hell yes. That's what I try to go for. But sometimes it can be a very tedious little process. Okay, I need more light. I need even more. Oh boy, that is way too much. Let's go a little more. That's also quite a lot. So, I think as for when it comes to the water, we have a pretty okay light. I suppose if we plan it all together. Ah, it does not show. It did not show because of the skybox. Okay, we'll have to fix that later. But it shows on Doppio as well on here on the freaking side, so that looks disgusting. So how can we fix that? Well, if I take this back slowly but surely, it should go away. It does not go away. What about you? Oh, there we go. Okay. So if I put in this, it's already on. We put in zero. Okay. So now it's not shining on the beach. Perfect. That is exactly what I want. Okay. So this is the water, sun, light. Yes. Okay. Still thinking about freaking Ultimate Form cars. I can stop time for 5 seconds. I can do anything to him. But, well, in 5 seconds, or in, wait, I thought he reached nine. Thought Dio reached nine. If I say it correctly, thought he reached nine. Then in 9 seconds, you can do quite a lot, especially with Dio, because he talks as if he has enormous amounts of time. Oh, look, hey, our light appeared. Now that looks a lot better. This looks a bit strange when there's a cloud in the sky. But we're getting overall the same color. Like this color on the water is the same color almost as here. So I'm liking that quite a lot already. Yes, yes. Just have to find the right position, I suppose, as I'm always searching for that. I guess we'll stick with this. I like the clouds. I like the clouds. Oops. It's moving a little up, not too much. This is good. Our sun is looking a bit too bright. It's looking a bit too dark. It's lit up now. Is there not a different sun model? I have to look it up. I have to really. I have to see if there's a different sun sun model. I could probably add it in. I could probably do that. Too focused on one item. Come on, get on with it. Okay, sun. It looks okay-ish for now. Let's just disable that and for now put it like this. Yeah, sure. Sure. Why not? Okay, lights. We have key light. We have water light. Wait, huh? Now what is this light? Where is my water? Oh boy. SFM, please. Okay. Um, Next light. Okay, it just appeared again. This is going to be my bounce. My bounce light. Yes. Okay, so disabling everything because I want you to focus on Doppio. As you can see, we have a light coming this way. It's coming from the upper left corner and it's shining on him. And it's shining up this part. But what about this part? Well, it has shadows, of course. But light reflects, right? Light reflects. So we want to add in a light that kind of reflects it. And this one, I do not want to have shadows. Otherwise, we have shadows casting all over the place. And with the bounce light, I have a tendency to use the same colors, but more of that. So more of those colors. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the FOV all the way up. The radius I'm going to put to 250. Do some stuff here, which is probably not necessary, but I'll do it anyway. And once it's rendering, it's looking like this. With the radius, the light gets all around the model for some reason. I don't know how it works, but it works. And I love it. So if I put that on with the key light, we have our shadows already lit up. And this is like light, this is like yellowish, and this is like more yellow reddish light. So I'm going to do that again, but from a different angle, because I have it coming from down below, and I want one coming from the back, where my rim light will later be. So I'm going to, oh, no, not going to do that. I'm going to copy the bounce light. I'm going to name it fill. I'm going to name it my fill light. And then I'm going to try to go behind like this, and I'll get even crazier color. So getting almost close to red. See how that looks? Yes. Can put a little bit more into it, a little more intensity. Okay, seems good. So I have added those colors in. Looks alright-ish, but I think I want a little more. So I'll copy fill, name it fill above. go from above, of course. Okay, let's disable that key so we can see where it shines. Yes. And I'm gonna go the complete opposite way. I'm gonna go purplish for this. See? Okay, purplish. I'm not sure if I want it on the sand though. It's gonna be on the sand anyway. Oh, shucks. Okay. Oh, I have not said anything. Okay, let's move on. There we go. Maybe. Okay, I'm gonna put that all in together to get a nice look. And okay, I'm pretty happy with this. Pretty happy. Um, few lights. Few lights. Yes, I'm going to make now my rim light. So just going to copy that bounce light because it has the same proportions except this one has shadows. Enable shadows. Ring. There we go. So let's see how our rim turns out to be. Okay, very, not very bright at all. Let's add some more numbers. Let's improve. Please. Yes, that looks much better. Looks much better. Just like the look of the rim light already, even without all the other lights. I don't like this here. This is not good. Not on the beach. Just on Doppio. Just on Doppio. Just focusing on Doppio. Okay. I have a rim light now. Looks good. I have this side. This side is heavily rimmed. I guess you can say rimmed. I'm not sure if that's the right word, but I have a little bit here as well. I can add another one. Radius, because it uses a heavy radius light. And then for a little bit more control, I'll get a normal rim light. So one without the heavy radius. Bring that down. This is a rim light you can more create. And I'm adding there. Yeah. Let's see about that. So 5. Okay. Looks good as well. So I have my rim that is shining on the left side and the rim radius that is going all around it. And it shines, it reflects on the light as well, which I talked about earlier. Then if I put in all the lights, we have an okay light setup. We have an okay light setup. I don't like that it's too bright on this side of the face, so let's, let's bring the key lighting in again. Okay, it's okay. Eyes, sky, and now we're getting now we are getting somewhere. Finally, okay. So I have now one of these. One of these. Now, what is this light doing? This is probably the water light? Water. Is it? I don't even know. I'm gonna keep both of them in here. I don't want to delete one and having to do that all over again. So we have this. Let's see what you guys are saying. I am very slow with this. I don't know. I really don't know how to defeat ultimate cars. I am the wrong guy to ask. Please ask someone else, please. Okay. Yes. How do we make them more smooth? We'll get to that. Waza, wow. Yes, it's indeed wowing up a little bit now. Doppio choking is just epitaph of King Crimson. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Doppio choking. Yes. Whoa, my sticks is actually working. Well, I would love this to be my actual work. Yes, I would love it to. Oh, my voice. I would love it to be my actual. What? Okay, what would part 4 JoJo look like if that was directed by Wes Anderson? If I am correct, no, Wes Anderson Wes Anderson. I'm thinking of somebody else. I'm thinking of Wes Craven. That's not the right one. Wes, and isn't that the one who has the very amazing looking shots? Films. I think I've seen his films before. Like his. Ah, yes. Ah, yes. He has a very unique film style, and I really like it. I really like it. It uses almost all of the time these camera shots where the subject, so the operator, is right here in the middle, and the transitions are so good. Like, oh, how it goes from one shot to the other. I really love that how they do that. It's Wes Anderson is on another level with that. I really like how he does that. I've not seen much of that before with other um with other directors. Yeah, and yet I have only watched one movie of his, and it's The Fantastic Mr. Fox. Only watched that one, and I need to change it. I know, and I will. Okay, giving the sand some color as well. Yes. Not too much, just a little from the background. Purple, purple above feels really fucking with it. Okay, there we go. Um, Sand, light. Okay, guys, I am actually going to drink some water. I will be right back. I will be. Okay. Okay, we're back. We're back. We've got ourselves some delicious Japanese water. It's not delicious, I'm telling you guys. Water from the Japanese, not from a bottle, so from the crane. I'm not sure if that's the right word. From the sink. It has a very strange aftertaste. Very strange. But hey, I love water nonetheless. So I'm disabling this fill light now. I have the sand light. I have that. We can move on. Oh, no, no. We can almost move on to the animation. I am not sure if I'm going to use these Diablo models. Maybe the eye. So let me just put that somewhere else. I have the sky. Yes, I have ah highlights. Yes. Let me put all of them in the light section, otherwise I get a bit confused. Sunlight, water light, sunlights. Yes, sunlights. There we go. Here we go. Okay, that is all a bit tidied up now. I have one problem. It's the bloody highlights. Let's name this Doppio lights. There we go. Okay, the highlights. One of them, one of them is behaving good. The other, not so much. So, why is everything so bright? Okay, there we go. There we go. That's fine. It's right on the eye. Well, so I do not need to light up. Like, oh my god, my camera's all the way over there. My camera's all the way over there. So I don't need to light up the this part, the white part of the eye. I just need to light up this, the iris and the color like this. So a little bit around it is fine. Let's click playhead. Let's see if it is locked. Yes. Oh, look at him. He is looking right at you. Um, It was like this. Yes. It was like that. Same with this guy. Oh, what did I do? Oh, that's it. Okay. Come on. Zoom in. Almost, almost. Yes. That is it. That is what I want. Okay. Click it. Is it locked now? Is it locked now? Yes. It's working. It's working the way how I want it to. Are you happy, Doppio? Yes. He's very happy. Okay. Enough silliness. Time to look at your guys' questions. Wait. Well, whatever you guys are saying. Um, how would it look like? How would it look like by Wes Anderson? I would think he would keep the amazing sky of part four because oof, the skies in part four are very beautiful, very different from what we've seen before. And I think he would just improve on the camera positions and the transitions with everything, with literally everything, because for some reason he loves to do it, I guess, because it's so amazing. So amazing. So, the music, what feeling does it give me? How do I want to go with the camera? Okay, I think we will go for a standard move up shot. Let's see. Does anybody know this song, actually? Does anybody know this song? Maybe not. Maybe you got, maybe you do. But anyways, let's continue. Where was I? Oh yes, camera. Camera. I get so distracted easily. Get so distracted easily. Oh, sometimes I hate it. Sometimes I love it. Wait, do I love it? I don't even know. Why would I love it? I don't know. Okay. Let's see what this is. Yes, this is good. Okay. So camera's moving. Sky. Sky is moving. Now we just need um the freaking ice cream dripping. I said earlier that I know how to do it. And I think I still do, yes. And if you're wondering why is this image so white, because I, as you may have remembered, I put the brightness up from the sky though. So it looks good when the lights are on, when I put on the lights, but when I disable them, it just looks very bright. So let's disable that altogether. Yes. Okay. I'm thinking of using a tier model here. This one. Hey, hello. Okay, this one. Yes. So I have a ice cream cone. Is there a different one? It's a cone dipped. Props void. Props void. Ice cream. I need an ice cream. Maybe a different one. Ooh, this smells delicious. Huh? This one has sprinkles. Not sure if you guys can see it, but I see a one that has sprinkles. I'll go with the sprinkles because it looks very delicious. Oh boy. Again, we're gonna have to redo the cone, but that will be rather quick because I have an transform of 0.4, very small. It's locked to Doppio's hand. This hand. This. And all I have to do is copy this, paste, and it should be in the exact same position. But I see already that's not. Okay, let's change that. Let's change that. Let's get this out of the way. There we go. Okay. It has some more detail, this ice cream. You know what I mean? It looks like an actual ice cream. This also, but it's just a blue thingy. Like there's some sort of cap on the ice cream. Now it looks more like an ice cream. Okay. Let's see more of those sprinkles. Well, hello. Yes. Okay, I don't mean. This is something that Doppio does. But he is calling with his boss, and the ice cream is just dripping all over his face. So we have a tear right here. I did not make that the rhyme. We have a tear, and oh my god, it's pretty big. That's like the size of more than the size of his eye, and it is too white. How does it look like under lights? Lights. Doppio. Okay. It this looks very funny. This looks very funny. Okay. It is almost grayish, the ice cream. And maybe I need a light for the ice cream. I don't know. Oh, okay. Um, but it is lining up okayish. It's not lining up reflectively as if it would be like water. It looks like a liquid, but it also looks very strange. So we're going to change the color of this to match with the ice cream color. Okay, it's all the way black. Yeah. So let's see how it would have to be. Okay. Maybe a bit too dark. Okay, I like that. That's getting pretty close. Anyways, I'm so distracted. What are you guys seeing? Drink water. I drink water. Yes. What would part four? Yes. Doppio. Moshi moshi. Moshi moshi. Is this Doppio versus Metallica one of my favorite fights? It is not specifically, but it is included. Would you look at that? I still have to add more blood because I want it to be bloody beautiful. Oh, and there he is. There he is. Oh, little risotto. No, not little. No, not little at all. Risotto is amazing. It's such a good fight, guys. Oh, it's such a good fight. But anyways, let's see. Japan Wi-Fi. Wonderful. Is it wonderful? I hope it is. Or is it very laggy? I have actually not looked at this for myself. And oh, it seems to be good. It seems to be smooth. Oh my god. Okay, good. It seems to be smooth enough. So, where was I? Yes, Doppio. How frequent does SFM save its crashes? Wow. Um, does that even matter? Because they're not gonna see this anyway. The people. Like, I don't even know how, but it crashes a lot. Oh, it crashes a lot. Yes. Close enough. Now he's in Italy. Which time ability do you think is the strongest? The world's time stop, King Crimson's time skip, bites the dust, time rewind, or me times acceleration. Oh, Made in Heaven. Yes, Made in Heaven. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. Very interesting. Very good question. So if I'm gonna think like in a battle specifically, right? Let's see. Let's see. I'm standing against Jotaro because Jotaro is very fast. I think the first one that I would cut out is Made in Heaven. Maybe that sounds ridiculous, but if Jotaro comes up to me, Jotaro Kujo, if he comes up to me, it's a punch and it'll hit hard, and it takes some time for Made in Heaven to speed up. You know, of course, once he is going, he is unstoppable, but it takes a little bit of time. With the other two, it's instantly like instant time skip, instant time stop. Bites the Dust. Bites the Dust is amazing. I love Bites the Dust, but that one is also definitely going out because Battle-wise, it's good for defending yourself, yes, but if you're already in a battle, well, good luck, you know? Good luck with what bites the dust is gonna do. So, I have to look at that image, at that reference image. Okay, I see now kind of how it's like. Okay, I see. There we go. Just a bit more up. So bites the dust is also out. Yes. Thin. Let me make this thin. Here. And then between King Crimson's and the world. Well, depends, right? Because you said only the time abilities, not the epitaph. Because I think if King Crimson also had epitaph, epitaph, what is the correct name? Epitaph. If you had that included as well, I think I would choose King Crimson. But oh, Dio, I think the time skip. I think the time skip would win. Like honestly, seeing those two fight against each other, oh, that would be amazing. That would be so cool. But we're probably never getting that unless somebody makes an animation of it, you know. But that might be a cool idea for later. Okay, so I have the tiers. I have another tier that I'm just gonna add here to make it look like it's dripping. It's not exactly what I want. I'm gonna have to move a little closer. Let's see. Okay. So that kind of. Let's make it less thin. Yeah. Yeah. That's it. Is that more like this? Okay, good. So, oh yes, about those, still a very good question. I think either, I think the world, I think the world would win. Definitely not Made in Heaven. If it was a very close combat and instantly, um, then I would choose the world or King Crimson. But I think I would prefer King Crimson. No, not. I think I would prefer the world for that. And let's see, what else do we have? What is your interpretation of Gur's power? Do you think it can negate ultimate cause? Oh, well, very great question. Again, is that actually, I like that. That looks actually what I wanted to look. Okay, can it? So ultimate cars is very strong, and Joseph had so much luck defeating him. Definitely. But GER is something else, you know? It's something else. I don't think anybody stands a chance other than some other anime villains who I still have to see. Who I still have to see, yes. Because of course I stopped at part six, but I'm still going to read part seven. I'll watch it eventually as well. But I've heard there are some very powerful people in part seven and especially part eight, but I don't know anything about them. So please don't spoil me. Okay. I like the water lighting. Yeah. Oh, thank you. I also like it now. There it is. The water lighting has disappeared again. Okay. It will come back. It will come back. Just like it does, just like it did the other time. Water. Water light. Where are you? Okay. It will come back. Probably when I render it. Okay, so the lights. No, not the lights. The animation process. Yes, we're getting to that now. Also, one of my big favorites. Props. Yes. Cone sprinkles. Doppio. But and look how the background looks now. Okay, I'm really glad. I'm really glad because I like it as well now. It looks good, I think. Yes. Okay, glad you agree. So the same guy who made Thriller X Kira. Yes, that is me. I made that. Okay. And I'm very happy that I made that. I still love it. I love showing it to people. Like, for example, right now, I am in Japan, as I have said, and like I go to meet a place to meet more people, to talk to more Japanese people because I'm learning the language. はじめまして。僕の名前はシンです。よろしくお願いします。My name is Sin. Nice to meet you. And I try to do it a lot to meet more new people and to talk more, especially talk more because I love, well, I said I want. I like studying, but I I don't like it as much. Like this feeling of sitting at my desk, looking at the books all day, it does not motivate me that much to learn it. But being here in real life, talking with people actively, oh, that really helps me. Really helps me so much more. I never was a big study freak, so I guess that is also why. But this really helps for me. Really helps. And well, why did I even talk about it? What was the question? Oh yes. And then when I meet people, I always ask them like, what are your hobbies? What do you do? And when they ask me like, what is your hobby? I say I make 3D animations, and they're like, oh, what do you make? You know. So and then I try to show them, and I usually start off with the Kira one. No, not well. Actually, no. Start off with something small like the Funny Valentine one because I think it is good and it's short. So it's not like they have to keep on looking, you know. And then once they really like that, I show them the Kira one, and then they're like, "Yo, what? You made this? You made that?" And that's just an amazing feeling. That is really great, and I love talking about it as well, about specific shots, how I did them, and how much time it took me, you know. But it was a real passion project. Yes, and just like this one, just like with anyone, and just like with my biggest one, which is not this one. Oh no, well, that is a TF2 project. And you might know which one it is. But anyways, I have some. I have two poses that I want for this shot. Two poses, and I think with the second pose, I'll make Doppio make a fist. Make Doppio make a fist. Yes. Let's see. I want it to be on screen. Um, like this. Like this. Is this good? Is this alright? And then I want his face, of course, to change as well. Let's see, what do I have active? Jaw drop. Like, I want him to say, like, okay, I'll go take them down, you know, like that. So less surprised, his mouth closed, his eyes closing down like this. Not fully yet, but a little. Okay, so we have this shot where he's listening to him, which is from the anime. Yes. And then he will go to that shot eventually. So I have Props. Let me just put the eyes together because those are also being animated. Yes. Eyes. So eyes and Doppio. Those two together. The eyes are at this part, I think. Yes. Okay. Let's see. When do I want it to take place? What time with the beats? That's about good. Yes. How does that look with the lights? How does that look? Okay, I see the eyes. Gonna have to change the eye lights here. But other than that, it looks good. Yes, I like it. About those eye lights, let me see. When it comes to here, they're still in position. Okay, let me do that immediately. I want that stuff fixed. I want it fixed. Eye lights. This is, no, this is the one. Or eye. This is the, yes. Playhead. Oh boy, why do you do that? Why do you go that way? Okay. Hmm. Right, I'll fix it later. I'll fix it later. I don't know. I swear it was working correctly, but not anymore. Sure, fine, whatever. Source filmmaker. Um, but maybe I just have to restart the program sometimes and then it'll work. Also, I'm getting close to the edge with this memory thing here, but when this reaches 3,200, the project is in very big danger. And it's probably because I have used so many different maps already, so many different models, even with just the little shots I have. So with a big project like this, I usually split it up, like into two, three, maybe four parts as well. I can split it up, have it each have his own session, but still, this number won't seem to go down. So if anybody has a tip for that, greatly appreciate it. If you would know, I don't even know myself. Anyways, I love the stream's thumbnail. It looks like if Doppio slash Diablo was in the game Jump Force. In the game Jump Force. Oh my god. What is that? Jump Force. Oh. Oh. Well, it's I see. I have not heard of this game. I swear. But it looks interesting. Like an anime mashup. I see Johto in there as well. Oh, that's really cool. I see Johto, Naruto, Naruto. Keep saying the English versions. It's Naruto, Jota, and somebody ranked Jotaro in S rank. SS rank. Okay. I have not checked this game out, but it looks interesting. Thank you for telling me that. I definitely will. Okay, back to the animation and back to the thing. Let's see. Hello, hello. I would love an ice cream. This stream makes me hungry. Oh God, no! I love the. Let's see. This is looking awesome. It's gonna be super cool when finished. Well, thank you very much for that, Hockey and Green Walker. King Crimson cut off his balls. Oh my God! This message is held for review. Oh, I see. It's fine. This is fine. What in the JoJo? Hey, did not imagine seeing you there, Sneaky. Very nice seeing. And what in the JoJo indeed is going on? Okay, animation. And it's lagging a bit. Why am I lagging? I have too many tabs open. I have too many open. I've tested my internet speed, by the way. You guys want to know what it is? Like, I have so bad internet here. So my download is 2538 and my upload is 5127. Oof. Ooh, and I'm surprised I can still stream. Oh, it's barely going, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Okay. Anyways, gonna close some tabs. Gonna close those streaming tutorial videos because I did not remember how to stream. Okay. Anyways, let's get into the animation. So, let's disable all of the other stuff I don't need. Just focus on Doppio here. Yes. So, we've got. Let's see. Yes, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to disable the audio. So, two poses I have, just two. Seems simple enough, but okay, this finger, this finger, this finger. What is going on with this finger? First, let me fix that. So we make two poses for this shot, and that seems to be easy. Well, depends. The hardest part, making the poses go from one pose to the other look human, making it look good. That is the hardest, but it is what I love doing. It is what I love doing. Okay, so this pinky, what the hell? What is happening here? Okay, the hands look a bit, no, not the hands, the fingers. Fingers look a bit strange. Let's see if that fixes something. Oh, still don't like it. Still don't like it. I can't handle this. Come on. Look, look better. Look better, will you? I have to put them closer. Is that gonna do it? Is that gonna do it? Yeah, that's gonna do it for now. Okay, good. Okay, his fist looks okay. We have the ice cream, we have the dripping, we have Doppio's face looks all right. So now I'm going to have this pose exactly the same right at the end because this will give me a bounce effect, as you can see. Like the movement does not stop after this keyframe. It goes a little on here without the camera movement. As you can see, it goes a little on. It's not like it instantly stops. And don't worry about the eyes, we'll get to that. So I love this bounce. I love this bounce thing. And probably I'm going to move a bit more with the spine. And move and do a little bit more movement because the more difference in poses, the cooler the movement is going to look. At least that's how I always feel. So now what I'm going to do, I want to do the exact same thing here, like, but a little less. So now the movement is very slow going from this pose, but that is not what I want. So I want the movement to be very quick and nice and looking, I guess, smooth in a way. So I'm going to pick a keyframe that's very similar to this keyframe here. So probably somewhere, probably somewhere here. Yeah, get this one, move it here, close enough to where the movement is happening. Then we get something like this. Okay, looks a little better. Looks a little better. Still not there, but looks a bit better. And I think I'm going to delete this. Just going to delete everything I don't need. Yeah, everything's good. So here he is listening. Here he is like, yes, I'm going to do it, boss. I'm going to do it, boss. So I usually start with the main body, so the upper body. And for that, for this model, I have spine 2 and the neck. So he is going down. He is crunching more, hunching more. So let's see. I want to move the opposite direction. He is going down, but in the middle, I put a little of that. The opposite direction, I move these a little more back. This somewhere where it seems good, and this like that. Let's see. Okay, that gives us already a little different movement. I try, because I usually try when I go moving these things, because everything is now set, well, almost everything except the spine. Everything is set between these two keyframes. So I like it more. It looks more human, of course, when everything's a little different. Okay, so we have our spine. We have the spine, we have that. And then we just work our way up. So we go to the neck, and I just try to look at how the spine behaves. So here, his spine is still going up. So I try to make his neck also go a little bit up. Not here yet. Not here yet. Okay. And somewhere there. Okay. It looks alright. Let's see. I have no idea, but suddenly my computer feels very laggy. Oh my god, my memory. Guys, my memory. Oh ships. I am going to quickly, very quickly, save this. Diavolo Cotopaxi, because that's the name of the song, if you were curious. Part 1. Save that to part 1. I'm going to save Diablo Cotopaxi as a whole. Yes, save as part 1. Just double checking everything. I have it saved. Don't beat around the pulpit. I think I'll save it to somewhere here. Yes. So right now I am saving part 1. And then after all of this stuff, I'll delete all of this. At least all of this. Yes. Bring it down. Well, I really don't want my. I don't really don't want it to crash because if it goes higher than this, I'm in for big trouble. Like I will not be able to open my project like that. That's gonna be terrible. So, anyways, back to the animation and back to the questions. Let's see. I completely left out Epitaph. I wonder what it would look like for Diablo to forecast time skipping, that his King Crimson would either struggle or completely fail to skip past time. Would he panic? Ooh. Yeah, that's a good question. Let's see. Just realized Dio's training allowed for 9 seconds of stopping time, but I thought King Crimson could erase skip time after 10 seconds. I honestly don't know how much you can skip. How much can you skip? Time. Skip. Up to 10 seconds. Well, yes, he can. He can apparently do that. So Epithet would show right when he's going to stop time, and then maybe, and then wait, and then he could just skip over time. It every time, maybe. Well, actually, that is a very interesting take. But I do think that if Dio trains more, it wouldn't matter anymore because Diavolo would be able to not see past it. If Dio would keep on training, he would eventually skip. Like the same thing as he said in the anime, would be able to skip like 15 seconds or more and eventually a minute. But then it would get bad. Okay, so let's get back to this. So I have a little bouncy effect on this neck, and it looks all right. It should not go that quick. Okay, so that is more like it. It just goes on a little too long. That's more. That's more like it. Okay, great. So we can move that here. We can move everything is. And now that I've done the neck, I can move on to the head, which I love doing the head. Anyways, he looks so buns, bro. Yes. Okay. Let's see. Moves back like this. So I love making the head very bouncy when it comes to the animation process. And then here he's going down, so we get him a different angle, and then he's going down like this. Let's see. Let's see how that will look like. A little too extreme. Actually, a little too extreme. Uh, what I try to do. Let's see. Okay, and then it goes from this to this. That's not what we want. Okay, we want it to go like here. Very focused on this right now. But I'll be right there. Okay, now that looks better. That looks better. Yes. Yes. That's what I want. Okay. Good. Very good, Doppio. You're doing very well. Okay. Now, the fun part, to give this more weight of the movement. The shoulders, very important. So, as he moves like this, the shoulders will go a little down, a little bit ahead of time. Let's say at 80. Let's say at 80. And then as moves down, as he moves down, the shoulders will go up so that we get this type of movement. So the shoulders should be in line with the head. As you can see, head goes down, shoulders goes down. Great. And then the head goes a little up here. That is around this. So let's do the shoulders around that as well. Just a little bit. Just a little bit like this. Not too much. Just a little touches. Okay. Okay. Seems good. Yes. That's more like it. Great. Perfect. Okay. So we have that. Like that movement. As for this hand over here, that is not yet. Where is he? Where is our beloved Doppio? There he is. Okay. Um, Completely relate. I really like showing off something I made to someone. I really want to animate more, but I struggle to find the patience. Drawing on pen and paper is more my game. Ooh, very, very high respect for that. I tried, but I really don't like to do it. I really don't like to do it. I love the 3D space, but I respect anybody who does it 2D. Very good. But I find it much harder because I think with 2D, if I am correct, you have to do every little keyframe, every little motion that you're seeing right here, you have to draw, right? So, like with 3D, you can just put a keyframe here and let it move to here. So it feels like it's faster, but oof, good luck with your 2D drawing skills. I'm sure you'll get there. And yes, like with the thing, like showing off something you made, put passion into, is really great. That's why I love sharing it on YouTube and showing it to everybody. So, anyways, going back to the hand, another big mice classic in production. Well, thank you very much. Mauling, bombastic, side eyes, side eyes. Let's see. Let's see what this hand would do. He is going a little up. So I want this also to go a little up. But a little like this. Yeah. Okay. And then it's going down. especially here. And then we'll keep it at that pose. So let's keep it the same there. Ooh, okay. See how that looks like. Yeah, actually I like that quite a lot. Just a little more like this. Yes, yes, that's better. Okay, I really like the movement as of now. Movement seems good. So animation wise, the only thing that I could still animate a little would be the elbows. Yes. Okay. Let's take a look at that. Also good. Also happy with that. Let's see. My boy, Hockey MM. Oh, let's see. Completely relate. What I said earlier is only hypothetically functional if King Crimson actually can skip that stop time, but maybe he simply cannot skip events. Yeah, true. True. Very good. Happening in stop time. Only the time before and after. If the world completely bypasses this time skip and the time stop just exists in a vacuum that cannot be skipped, then Diablo might be in big trouble. Yes. Yes. So it is a very interesting question. Who would win of those two with their very unique but complicated abilities? Okay. Even though this hand is locked to the head, and even though it looks all right, we still need some more, how do you say it, personality, some movement to it. So let's try to be very delicate with this movement because we don't want the ice cream to go all over the place. Yes, just a little like this, like so, a little up, a little there. Okay, perfect. All right, least wait. Mm, more like okay. Seems good enough, although the ice cream is, I think, a little bit in his hair, so that is, I think, okay for this shot. Okay, there we go. Seems good. So when we put that all together, Scott, where are my water and sunlights? Where are they? Where the hell are the skull? Is this the one? Okay, this is the one. What is this then? Where is this? Oh, this is just here. This is not a light that I'm using. Okay. Yes, this is Doppio. This is the light. And then the sky. There we go. There we go. Okay. Oh, and now it just disappeared. Disappears when I enable the eyes. What? How is that even possible? Enable the eye lines, it just disappears. That is very strange. How is that even connected? It's just SFM being silly. Very silly. Well, even with those disabled, the shot still looks quite good. It looks alright. It looks good. I think it looks good. We can always touch on that later. Just the sun, man. The sun is so mother freaking bright. Sun is so mother freaking bright. So, for now, and how okay should we get shown? Let's see. Sound. Let's see.
Don't beat around the pulpit. There is no lost and found.
Okay.
Trying.
This one,
There
I think I will be doing a shot of the stand, King Crimson there. As of now, how long have I been streaming? How long have I been doing it? Okay, almost an hour. No, more than an hour. More than an hour. Right. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Lost things. Lost things. I'm going to go to those eyes again. Alright. Then go to those eyes again. The lights. Disable everything. Just want it to be done. Just want it to be done and over with. Okay. This is wait. I light L. Yes, I light L. Highlight R. Okay. Seems also alright. Just a bit closer. Just a bit closer. Can we go closer? No, that's the max. Okay. I'm happy with that. Gonna try once again. There. Yes. Okay. This is so weird. I disable the light for this eye, and when I disable that one, the light on the water goes away. Why is that a thing? It's so annoying. It's so annoying. And then when I do playhead, the light goes from one place to another. This is so frustrating. It's not supposed to go like. Okay, anyways. See? Okay, SFM is just accurate. I am happy with this. I'm happy with the shot. So, I will fix those eyes later, probably when I've restored SFM. Right. Let's just make it look like this now. This looks alright. This is good. And he moves perfectly fine. Yes. And as for the hair that will come later. But as of now, I'm pretty happy with this. So, yes. Let's go through it. Mr. Spy.
Don't beat around the pulpit.
For this shot, I like it.
around the pulpit.
At least maybe some more movement in the camera. Maybe that would be nice. Let's go like this.
Around the pulpit. Around the pulpit. Around the pulpit.
What if you give a little swing to the camera? Make it rotate a little.
Around the pulpit.
Yes. Okay, good. And then adding some jitter in there. What is jitter? Yes, jitter is that sound. Okay, transform jitter. As you can see, you get all these very strange lines. This is without jitter. This is with jitter. What will that do? Well, it's too laggy to show. But it basically gives like a bounce and powerful effect, as if like a bullet is hitting you. Let's do this. Let's see. It's not showing me correctly because of, I guess, my lag, my stream. But I think I'll definitely be adding something like that. Okay, anyways. One more shot at this beautiful shot. One more look at this shot. Looks okayish. Looks good. Still have to fix a little bit this light and the highlights, especially these ones that I want to add in. But I'm definitely happy with what we have so far. This shot is going very good. So I'm going to be ending it there. So let's see. Come on, color. There we go. Give me a beach color. Yes, that shot. I'm going to be ending it there. So I hope you all enjoyed watching this stream. I hope I could teach a little here and there about lighting, about animation, for those who are still for that. And hope everybody had a good time hanging out with you guys. Always fun. So see you later. Yes, see you in the next video or stream.